Welcome to Shom Machshava and the Daf Shir sponsor Lui Nishmas Aram Yaakov Shalom Le'Abba Sitzchok. We're holding Basra Def Kuf Nun. And Amud Beis, the Gemara comes to discuss the word Nechasim. What does that include? And the Gemara goes on through the list, and really Nechasim includes basically every possession that a person has. The word Nechasim is a word in Lashon HaKodesh. It's already brought down in Sefer Yehoshua. And Perek Chav Beis, where Yehoshua tells Reuven, Gad, and Chatzi Shevet Menashe to go back to Ever Hayarden, says you'll go back with everything that you have. Benechasim rabim shuvu Eloi aleichem. Go back with all your nechasim. So nechasim is all the possessions that a person has. Now the question is, why is nechasim called nechasim? What's the word nechasim mean? The Medrash Rabbo Bamidbar Chav Beis Ches explains this, and the Medrash starts by saying, the pasuk says, "V'loi mimidbar horim." So the Medrash explains, what does it mean, "Loi mimidbar horim"? A person is not misroimim from possessions. A person doesn't elevate himself by having more possessions. And explains the Medrash, why? Ma Kodesh Baruch Hu oiseh, notel nechasim mizeh, v'noitel lezeh. Kodesh Baruch Hu takes possessions for one person, gives to another person. People are sometimes rich and sometimes poor. Shene'emar ki Elokim shoifet ze yashpil v'ze yarim. Adds the Medrash, lekach nikra shmom nechasim. Why are they called nechasim? Shenichsim mizeh v'niglim lizeh. They're hidden from one and revealed to the other. And the Medrash brings another similar thing. V'lam nikra shmom zuzim. Zuzim is coins. Shezozim mizeh v'nital lizeh. They move from one to another. So in other words, the idea of nechasim is loshon kisui, covered. The nechasim, the possessions, are covered from one and revealed to another. And that's the concept called nechasim. The Maharal in Nesivos Oilam, Nesiva Oisher Perek Beis, brings this medrash and explains it a little bit more. And he says like this: what defines a person is his chachma and even his gevura. Right? The chachma is in his seichel, the gevura is in his body. So a person is defined, how you come and express who this person is based on what he has in his mind, based on what he has in his body. This is how you define a person. But oisher, richness, mammon, possessions, that's not something that defines a person. And because it's not part of who the person is, so that's why he moves the whole time. It doesn't belong to Reuven more than Shimon. It's not Reuven connects his nechasim more. Sometimes it will be by Reuven, sometimes it will move and go to Shimon. That's the idea of nechasim. It moves from one to another. Because richness is not what a person is be'etzem, it's not who he really is, so that's why it's something that moves, and that's the reason nechasim called nechasim, because they're hidden from one and move to another. The Maharal seems to come to answer a question that the later Sfarim bring. The question of the Medrash is, why does possessions are called Lashon Kisui, not Lashon Gilui? Meaning, possessions, nechasim, is something which is hidden from one and revealed to another. But what should you focus on? When it's hidden from one, or when it's revealed to the other? Right now we talk about something, a possession that a person does have. So it should be niglim. It should be called nigli because it's nigli to him. But the Maharal tries to tell you, the truth is that it doesn't belong to anybody. Even the person who does have it right now, it's a temporary thing. It's not really be'etzav connected to him. So even from him, it's going to be nichse, it's going to be covered soon. It's not something that really belongs to him. And the Siach Sarfei Chodesh Adar, he brings and he adds to it based on the Chidush Harim, that the reason why we focus on the Kisui, because of the concept of Eina Bracha Shoiro El Bedover Hasomu Minayin. So the actual bracha on possessions, it's only when something is covered. So the Chasim are called Loshon Kisui because they're covered from one and revealed to the other. But even when they're revealed to that other, the only way they're kept, the only way he has even shaykhs to it, is only as much as they're still continued to be covered by him. And the Shem Shmuel, in which Chodesh Adar Tafresh Ayin Aleph, goes with a similar concept. He says, and he adds one more thing, he says that every possession a person has, there's two kinyonim. There's a kinyan chitzoni, it's the outside kinyan, but then there's a kinyan primi. Kinyan primi means how it really connects to the Adam be'etzem. A more inner shaykhis that the possession has to the Adam. And that's why nechasim are called loshon kisui, because the main kinyan that a person has is the thing which is b'mechuse and not b'megule. So we got some ideas of what's the meaning of the word nechasim. Anyone who wants to join Shomachshava email list to WhatsApp group, please email shomachshava@gmail.com.